indeed. Yes, indeed. B Marsh Boxing back at it with another live stream. Big ups to all my Mexican fans out there, man. Big ups to all my Mexican fans out there represent for the sport of boxing. Definitely, man. Black Mexicans, African Americans, we definitely the bloodline and the lifeline of the sport in boxing in the United States. You know what I mean? So without the Mexican fans, boxing will probably be in a dark place. You know what I mean? But I could, man, I could see why the Mexican fans, man, they kind of uptight right now. You know what I mean? Any little thing provokes them. You know what I'm saying? Any little thing they're on the defensive because of this piece of. I'm not even gonna go there and call him that, but this cornball named Canoli. You know what I'm saying? Now Canoli's been dropped for he's been dropped from the WBC rankings for not enrolling in the VADA WBC clean boxing program. You know what I mean? The man Mauricio Suleiman, the president of the WBC, he states that Canelo he will be reinstated back in the WBC rankings after he registers in the anti-doping test program. Now you know the WBC, they test every champion and every contender ranked within the top 15, and they're required to test with the clean boxing program administered by VADA. You know what I mean? Regulated by the WBC and VADA. You know what I'm saying? But you already know the man Canelo. You know he's serving that 6 month suspension for the Nevada State Athletic Commission because he tested positive for the meats, the clenbuterol. He says that he contracted that from eating meat. You know what I'm saying? Contaminated meat. Now that the suspension ends in August, and Canoli wants to get back in the ring for Mexican Independence Day weekend. You know what I'm saying? But he's been removed from the rankings because he refused to sign up for the clean boxing program. You know what I'm saying? And you know the man Canoli, man, he got caught. I think it was in February, right? That's when he got caught and tested positive twice for a banned substance. You know what I mean? And the drug test faced it. You know, the drug test failure forced him to withdraw from that fight with Triple G. He fucked up the Cinco de Mayo. That was the worst Cinco de Mayo in boxing I've seen in the last 15 years. You know what I mean? Nothing epic or anything great about this last Cinco de Mayo with Triple G versus that Vinus Matarosen. You know what I mean? But you know, the man after Canelo tested positive for clenbuterol, but this guy Mauricio Suleiman, he's defending him every time. They even had WBC doctors saying, oh, that it was really contamination from bad meat, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? But even with the overwhelming support that Canelo has got from Mauricio Suleiman, Mauricio Suleiman got to adhere to the rules of his organization. You got to follow the guidelines when it comes to every fighter for not enrolling in VADA, the VADA clean boxing program. But you see, why would this guy Canoli not enroll? He been caught dirty, you know what I'm saying? Then they came out with hair follicles saying that that he's clean now. Come on, dude. Why are you not enrolled in this program? You know what I mean? To me, he's been suspicious ever since that fight with Liam Smith when he dropped the WBC belt, went for the WBO, and was claiming now the WBC is trying to force him to fight the man Triple G and all this, that, and the third. And that's why he's been mad at them. No, you're not mad at them for that. You're mad at them because now, man, the stakes are getting higher and you got to now face better competition. You know what I mean? Anybody who, you know, before the clenbuterol story came out, everybody was picking Canoli to beat Triple G in a rematch. Now I could see why you would say that because obviously Triple G would be a year older, you know what I'm saying, and Canoli barely escaped that fight, you know what I mean, and got a draw. But I wasn't under that the impression that Canoli it's a foregone conclusion he was going to beat Triple G. That's exactly why he had to use this clenbuterol. You know what I mean? It was clenbuterol actually makes your lungs expand in later rounds so you could have more oxygen so you could not gas out. And that's exactly what the man Canoli needs, you know what I'm saying? Because he's known to gas out. So I wasn't under that train of thought that Canoli was going to bash up and beat up Triple G. Nah, I was still going to pick Triple G. And fellas look stupid, say, oh, Canoli was going to do this and the third. Canoli is fucking scared of the guy. Canoli fought the fight of his life, hit this guy with everything but the kitchen sink, employed a lot of lateral movement, tried to be a boxer puncher in there. but still couldn't get Triple G out of there. Now, Triple G, he himself was passive, wasn't as aggressive as he is, was scared of getting counterpunched. He left a lot on the table to be desired too, but neither guy did what they were supposed to do. But in the rematch, I'd have edged it to Triple G, man, because this guy Canoli, man, I don't trust this guy. This guy, to me, he's tarnished his career, you know what I'm saying? He still eventually will go, probably might go to the Hall of Fame, you know, if he fights better opposition, beats better opposition. He does have a stellar resume, but that clenbuterol steroid, banned substance shit, man, that really has fucked him up, you know what I mean? It's really, it's tarnished his career and everything he's worked hard for. But who knows? How long has he been using clenbuterol? We'll never know, you know what I'm saying? But the man Canoli, man, getting dropped from the rankings, it's only right. And to me, that shows how much he's is he really even serious about trying to fight Triple G? Is he really serious? Does he really want that WBC belt that he got when he beat Cotto? Does he want it back? You know what I'm saying? I'm not too sure, man, because the man Canoli, he hasn't been moving like the model, like a model citizen when it comes to this boxing thing. You know what I mean? The man Canoli, man, he's been looking like a bad seed for boxing. You know what I'm saying? And it's a damn shame because he has a lot of fans. You know, I had to flame up a Mexican fan who came in my comment section asking why people are hating on the man. Jaime Munguia because of what he did to Saddam Ali. I had to tell him, shut the fuck up forever, get the fuck off my channel, because he was trying to say that I'm racist. I didn't even say anything negative about what Jaime Munguia did to Saddam Ali. That was pretty entertaining. Sure, it was a mismatch, but that's not my problem. That's Saddam Ali's problem. He should have never got up in there. You know what I mean? He got battered. It was good for my my entertainment on that Saturday night. I didn't even go to the conclusion and say, oh, Jaime Munguia is going to lose to Hurd or Jamel. Nah, I gave him his credit for the night. And this Mexican guy came in my comment section saying I'm being racist, man. I flamed this corny ass up quick, fast, and in a hurry. And he said, oh, you guys are always against Canoli. Shit, dude, fuck Canoli, man. I'm going to put, man, you going to see what I'm going to do for this, the title of this video, man. So hold tight. Fuck Canoli, man. Canoli, I don't owe him anything. He fucked up Cinco de Mayo. He fucked up an opportunity to get 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? And be 1 fight away from undisputed. That's not on me. That's on your Mexican guy. And it's fucking crazy how Mexican fans always like to big out guys like Canoli, but they never give props to other great Mexican fighters. Never. They don't talk about no Ray Vargas. Fuck Luis Neri. I was going to bring him up, but he himself too is a steroid abuser, you know what I mean? They never gave Juan Francisco Estrada the credit he deserved being a unified champion. You know what I'm saying? When I believe he was at 108 pounds, you know what I mean? They ain't give him credit for that, you know what I mean? They never talk about all the other great Mexican fighters and Mexican title holders. How many Mexican fans come out here and talk about Miguel Burchal? They don't. I talk about him more than these Mexican fans. I told that Mexican fan who came talking that nut-ass noodle racist shit in my comment section, dude, I could teach you about Mexican fans, you know, about Mexican fighters, you know what I mean? We could go back to Ruben Olivares. We could talk about Salvador Sanchez, you know what I'm saying? Talk about a whole lot of Mexican fighters, you know what I mean, that he himself probably doesn't know, you know what I mean? He probably doesn't even know half of Julio Cesar Chavez's career. When I told him that, dude was back, he backed down. He ain't want no problems with this, you know what I mean? That's one thing in my comment section. You're not going to come to my comment section and talk some nut-ass stupid shit about racism or just talk any kind of greasy shit, man. Because I don't talk greasy about no boxers on my channel. And I don't disrespect anybody. I just call it clear cut down the middle how I see it or how it is, you know what I'm saying? So I don't have to disrespect. So if anybody comes to try to disrespect me or try, you know, just trying to be that a tough internet keyboard warrior, I'm gonna flame your ass up so hard, body, and I'm gonna throw you a link, man. Come, let's get it popping live. You know what I mean? Live hangout, so I could frame broil your ass up on this YouTube platform. And niggas never really up on the challenge. You know what I mean? Fellas, they never really up on it. So, you know, fuck Canoli. I say that, no question, because of how you nut ass fans trying to defend him after he fucked up a Cinco de Mayo date because he knew he had to take steroids because he had no other shot in beating Triple G. He ain't believe in himself, you know what I'm saying? And fuck De La Hoya too, talking about Triple G scared and he don't want the fight. Fuck you mean Triple G don't want that fight? Triple G wants that payday. That's what the fuck he's fighting for. You know what I mean? It's obvious, you know what I'm saying? He fights bums, but when it comes to that payday, he'll fight Canoli. So it is what it is. B Marsh Boxing, I'm out. Leave your thoughts and comments. Fuck Canoli, fuck De La Hoya, and fuck anybody who's trying to come here trying to defend any of these people and talking about I'm being racist to Mexicans when you never ever talk about any other Mexicans. I'm not racist to no Mexicans. I love Mexican boxers. I just said it. They're the lifeline and the bloodline of of boxing in the United States. Not just them, African Americans too, and Americans in general. But basically, American fighters consist of Mexicans and African Americans. So don't bring that bullshit to my channel. Be Marsh Boxing. Leave your thoughts and comments, and I'm gone. Peace.